And here's a challenge for you. Try to go through the day and count how many times you throw away a piece of plastic after just one use. The results may surprise you. So joining us today for a kitchen intervention and an eco-friendly swap to help cut back on waste is Kristen Coffield of the Culinary Cure. Kristen, thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is not only timely, but I think so many of us are struggling to find ways to reduce the amount of single-use plastics, but it's hard to figure out if some of the solutions we're seeing out there really work. So where do we start?
Well, we start in our kitchen, and one of my favorite things to do is a kitchen intervention, and that's where I help people trade things that no longer serve them for things that serve them better.
Okay.
And your drawer where you keep all your your naughty things like Ziploc bags and single-use plastics.
Hopefully
is a
that's
great
what's in
place
your
to
naughty drawer.
start. So one of my favorite things is never go anywhere without one of these little bags. This is how you can stop using. Look at this.
Reusable bag.
It folds up into nothing. You can keep it in your purse, your backpack, your glove compartment, and you're always ready. And you never have to take those awful single-use plastic bags that are clogging up our waterways and our oceans and are bad for the wildlife.
And so many places don't have them or charge you for them nowadays too, so it's nice to have that on hand.
We've just become very lazy, you know. It's really not that hard to bring your own bag. This is another thing. When you are at the grocery store and you're buying your produce, people are putting their produce in plastic bags.
Yeah.
So multiple plastic bags are getting used, but you can buy these little nylon bags. You can throw them in the washing machine. They're reusable. You can store your produce in the refrigerator in them, and they're absolutely a best alternative to using those little plastic bags.
Nice, nice. I hadn't heard of those before.
Are you a straw girl?
You know, I am, but I'm afraid of the metal straws. I'm afraid about chipping a tooth. So, like, what are the other alternatives?
You can certainly get. They make them in all different formats. You can get bamboo. You can get glass. But if you're a straw user, bring your own straw. You know, you can still have a straw, just bring your own. They come in these great little packages.
So this is reusing it, so you're not just throwing it away after one use. Okay,
are you a coffee drinker?
I don't drink coffee.
A tea drinker, maybe?
I like tea. I like tea, but
so if you go to the coffee shop and you get one of those cups that's a paper cup, those paper cups are actually lined with a thin layer of plastic.
So you can't recycle them,
So they're not actually recyclable. So you should bring your own thermos mug.
Okay, that's
and
a really
I did
good
a little
tip.
experiment. I was at my local coffee shop and I got a cup of coffee and I was like, oh, I was supposed to bring my own mug. So I decided I'd see how many times I could reuse that plastic cup. So I used it for a week. So at least that was better. And then the other benefit to bringing your own cup is you don't need to take those little plastic tops, okay? Because that's a problem too.
And it's hard to get them on, I swear. That,
I know, and you're like, oh!
Yeah, you're trying not to like get the coffee all over.
Here's one of my favorite items. Feel this.
Okay.
This is called beeswrap, and this can replace your plastic wrap. It's amazing. And what really blows me away is one of these sheets, it's cotton treated with beeswax, can be used for about a year if you treat it properly. So instead of grabbing a piece of plastic wrap, you can use your beeswax.
So you would put this over like a bowl or a
bowl,
plate
you can
or
wrap
something.
cheese in it.
Okay.
It's you could put a sandwich in it. It's fantastic, and it comes in rolls and sheets. Aluminum foil.
Yes, recyclable, right?
This is recycled aluminum foil. It only takes 5% of the energy to make this aluminum foil.
Now, I've got my eye on this right here. This is something I've been really curious about because I have been doing some research online, and you know, it's reusable silicone, so you can actually microwave it.
It's food-grade silicone, so it's like to replace your naughty zip bags, you know, those plastic zip bags that we are all addicted to. Instead, you can buy these silicone bags, which is great because you can store food and then reheat the food in it, and they come in all different sizes, including snack sizes. Here's one of my favorite things. Do you know what this is?
It looks like something I would clean something
with. Looks like
with,
a paper towel. It's a reusable paper towel. So one of these sheets can be used each week instead of regular
That's awesome.
paper
And Kristen,
towels.
thank you so much. So many good tips here. And of course, we're going to put a link up on our website because we know you have a lot of those tips that you want to share with us. So WGLA.com.